Hello, everyone. I'm Milda from Infobalt, the organization that was submitting the application and is holding several work packages. I also send best regards from Egidius Krodanis, who was actually the first person who I was talking to when we started 2 years ago filing the application. And then it led to Hermione and the rest of you who were very much engaged, motivated, and still is, and very informal, but also very professional team. And I would say also family, now that we have family picture taken. So also many thanks to Ministry of Estonia, Minister of Economy, Eva, your colleagues, everyone who were organizing this event, hosting this final event on behalf of all Infobalt team. So sincere thanks. So shortly about the project goal or the aim of the project, which is to identify and propose solutions for legal and ICT infrastructure, and also to enable and force the digital exchange of a standardized consignment note document in a compatible way between Nordic Dimension and NDBTL project partner countries, and also to internationalize, to spin off the solution, and to brief or communicate about the benefits of it to the society, to the government, to the businesses. So, and how this moves? Yes. Green. Yes. So we had 6 countries involved in the project overall, and it is multidimensional, meaning that we engage all the interested and responsible partners for digitalization of transport and logistics sector, meaning associations, representatives of ministries that are giving this macro decision-making level, international side of it. Also, University of Aalborg, for instance, that was associated partner in the project. So many partners, many cooperation aspects, and it's quite multidimensional and multilateral. For the aforementioned goal, we had activities listed, that is on which we built it our aim as a project. Those were the overview of legal framework, application of ECMR across the Nordic Dimension countries, also mapping regional roadmap with steps to mainstream electronic transport documents, which was mainly ECMR. Also looking for possible funds as a mean to spin off the solution and to go beyond NDPTL countries, analyze technical possibilities, legal framework, and technical possibilities, especially for European blockchain service infrastructure on ECMR and its compatibility with FT. And of course, further develop the prototype created in the previously mentioned projects. Monica highlighted about those very well. And lastly, but not leastly, to spread information about the benefits of FT, about the ECMR project, and about which I will talk about later, how we did that in our activities as work packages. So for Infobalt as a project applicant, we count 2 years of work, 1 year being filing the application, which was done, that Hermione also mentioned, back in 2021, when we submitted it in the end of the year. And we had a kickoff in 2022, the beginning of the year. And then the unfortunate happened. Russia invaded Ukraine, and it sort of paralyzed our project. I remember we discussed it with partners, how it could be done, and I remember Lasse was very much supporting in saying we will find the way because we are very good cooperation partners and we have been doing so much already, and we are all motivated to bring it to the higher level in the wake also in the wake of FTI regulation. And thanks to the Secretariat and DPTL efforts, all of our efforts, we managed to kick off for the second, submitted some amendments and kick off for the second time 2022, September. And now we are in the final stretch of activities, meaning that we have last weeks to finalize our activities, submit the reporting of content and financial reporting, and by the end of the summer we should be closing the event, meaning that the duration of the project is 12 years, 1 full year. So now about the construction of the project, which is 4 work packages, 3 of them devoted for the concrete activities to reach the goal. And the first one, project management implementation of the project, was controlling and supervising and advising how we can best organize our work. So the work package 1 and work package 3 belonged and still belongs to Infobalt, and work package 2 is with Digi Logistika Keskus, and WP4 is in the hands of Transport Innovation Association of Lithuania. So project management implementation work package was most about making sure that all partners are meeting, discussing, keeping up to the dates, the activities, reporting to one another. Also, we're acting as one point for connection. We were the major ones to respond to any changes, adapt, and inform in good timing. Also filing the semi-reporting in the mid of the project implementation, acting as a controller, submitting all the contracts, and thanks to partners, everything somewhat happened in the timely manner. Work package 2 belongs to Keskus, Digi Logistika Keskus, and that was geared around ECMR readiness implementation, its technical and legal framework readiness, also the roadmap preparation and MOU organization and signing it. And last but not least, scouting for opportunities to develop ECMR solution further beyond the region, and filing the application for that beyond the region of Nordic dimension or NDPTL countries. Work package 3 was constructed to be serving the purpose of further development of ECMR prototype, and we have 2 activities here, one of which is analysis report on how possible is to use European blockchain service infrastructure on ECMR and its compatibility with FT. And the second activity was the further development and possible piloting of ECMR prototype that is created. And the fourth work package, the outreach, communication, dissemination work package, chronologically looking, was organized from the special session and the panel discussion that we had organized in Lithuania as a role as a partner lead Transport Innovation Association, TIA. So that was quite a good mean to spread information about what is happening, state of affairs, the latest developments, and so on. Then it was a hackathon organized so that we can involve more agile, maybe small companies, startups, on the topic of eCMR. And of course, all in parallel, it was communication via the means of articles, spreading information on social media, yes, organizing branded video, and all those practical things that helps us to reach the goal and inform what is happening, engage all the stakeholders together to be acquainted and to be ready for the future digital solutions for transport and logistics. And I think that's the end of the presentation. It should be the budget construction, but yes, maybe when we get it fixed, you can see it, or I can just briefly say that, okay, that is not the budget slide. Yes, so on the screen I can see it, but yeah, but that was the last slide that you're supposed to be seeing. I can just say maybe briefly that it remained from the beginning, from the relaunch of the project, the same. We fit it into the amounts, and everything went well. And hopefully that by the end of the project, we will be able to say that everything was according to the budget and according to the plan. Everything was implemented successfully. So I will not take more of the time. Maybe we can organize some, I don't know, small break while the other speaker, WP2,
thank you,
will be presented.
Thank you, Milda.